Hello, I'm Steph,
And I'm Joel.
and welcome to Framed
Canvas Cuff.
and Other Stuffs.
Season 2, baby.
Woo!
We're back. We're back. Can
in
you
the-
believe it?
Bolleadu.
Olé adieu.
Ugh.
Enjoy the episode.
Don't you know, Joel?
Time Crisis. Did you remember the game Time Crisis at Intensity? Mm-hmm. And the guns would actually go like
Yes.
when you shot them?
We went recently, we took our goddaughter, we went to one of those arcade places and they had a version of Time Crisis. there. And it's SJ's favourite arcade game, so we played it.
Yeah. They had little like pink and blue guns.
Yes, and they had the pink and blue guns. It was great.
Yeah. It was fierce. I used to love the they actually had a really good arcade game. It was Jurassic Park.
Oh.
And you were in this like you sat inside the console.
That's at the arcade in Melbourne Central. And we played it and it was so much fun.
And actually like kind of scary.
Oh my God.
Because the raptors like jump at you.
Jumping you and they look so vicious. And, and then there's like hundreds of them and you're like, ah.
Yeah. And then like when the T-Rex is going for you, little dots appear where you're meant to shoot it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fun stuff.
Well, you can
I wonder
play
how much they are.
Get yourself your own. You can play it whenever you wanted.
Just in our living room of our tiny apartment.
Getting it up the stairs, you've got to take it apart, put it back together. You lose one portion of it.
I need my own office.
I've thought about it many a time.
Yeah, we need a bigger place. Lachlan, I know you don't listen to this pod, but just in case you come across it, we need to start looking.
For a little
I need my own little space.
I need a little study.
I just need a Joel section.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
I can put my thing, because everywhere else is like communal, like bits and bobs of both of us. But then Lockie's got the drag room, or Tilly has a drag room where it's just Tilly.
Yeah.
So I need a space that will have my thing, like movie posters and Jurassic Park memorabilia and that cool stuff that's always like kind of in the background of YouTube people's videos, you know?
Yeah.
I want one of those rooms.
Yes. I know the exact.
Those like glowy lights on shelves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The LED strip.
The LED strips.
Color.
Yeah, I'd have them in red and or green.
Purple's always nice. I like purple.
It'd be like my little sanctuary.
I like that.
Yeah.
I just want a studio space, so.
But you got the shed.
Yeah, it's not cutting it.
Yeah, it's so cold.
So cold. There's not light.
No.
So it's just one of those things where I'm like, it's probably starting to get to time to hire a space, but that's a big undertaking.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if I want to spend an extra $20,000 a year on something like that.
How many rooms do you have here?
We have 2 bedrooms and then we've got the 2. And then we've got the like dining area.
Oh,
in a perfect world, I'd have my own studio space so SJ could have her office in the second bedroom and therefore because she wants to be able to close the door when she's trying to do her work.
Yes.
But I'm too messy to be allowed out in that place.
Because I'm too messy.
I'm too fucking clean. So yeah, I'm too messy to be allowed out of the spare room in my creativity.
Because I got high again and forgot to fold my clothes.
Pretty much. That is the story of my life, that song.
Yeah. Constantly high and forgetting to fold your laundry.
Yeah, always.
The Steph Bursell story.
That's my autobiography.
Yeah.
Oy vey.
Oy vey. What's up?
It's the second episode of the day.
Second for the day.
So
We've got our little separate, little different outfits on.
You never know.
I've still got Felicity.
Felicity is coming in hot.
Yeah.
Could be our little mascot for the.
Yeah.
One day we just see her scuttling across the.
Well, she
comes alive at
half
night.
Pazuzu.
Yeah, she comes alive at night. I believe it.
They mostly come at night. Mostly. That's from Alien. That's a quote from Aliens. The little girl says
Little
it.
girl.
Yeah.
Oh.
So standard with second episode of the day. Gonna get a bit loopy because our brains aren't as switched on anymore, and our caffeine's kind of our bodies have adapted to the caffeine now.
So we continue to drink more.
Yeah.
That's not helping anyone.
No, we're just getting all slimy and skitterish.
just like losing our minds. But if you've made it this far into this ep, hello, welcome.
So last episode, I kind of pretty much took over recommendation time and spoke about Labubu's and shit. So what? Hey, Steph,
you.
look at me. What do you recommend?
And you know what? Hobart was my recommendation for the last episode. And now
can't do it again.
I know. So I am going to recommend, and I thought of it, and now I've forgotten. So I'm buying time by singing this song.
Was it a show? Was it a? I'm watching a really good show.
Oh, what are you watching?
It's called Department Q.
You know what? I've seen it. It's come up on my Netflix.
Gotta tell you, you have to see it. You have to watch it. It's like Broadchurch, but a bit more light.
All right. Tell me about Department Q.
Department Q. So if you're a fan of Broadchurch, it's very kind of similar mystery vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. I've decided I'm not going to talk about Department Q. I'm going to save it. Because I'm only halfway through the season.
Okay, yeah. What if it ends poorly?
No chance. It's such a good show. You can keep this in, but it's such a good show. I'm just not going to delve into anymore. British crime thriller. It's not as heavy as Broadchurch, but it's as captivating as Broadchurch. It's just a bit more colourful and a bit more like there's a bit of humour mixed in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah.
What am I going to recommend? Glad you asked, Joel.
Yep.
Still thinking.
TikTok. You don't have to recommend something. We can just have a chat.
This is
How are you?
Oh yeah, just start singing.
Just cry.
Well, now that you've asked, no, just like as everyone has seen on no doubt TikTok, Designing Sense. Has anyone else had that come up in their algorithm recently? Because boy, oh boy, it is amazing. And it's no. Please.
Designing Sense.
I think it's called Designing Sense, but it's spelt like
SENSE?
No, like cents as in the dollar.
Oh, okay.
And it's a show from the early thousands, I'm going to say.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the, the guy who always recaps all the crazy shows and he's always talking about Seventh Heaven and
Yes. Yep.
He's been talking about this particular show. And it's
you like a twink?
Yes.
Yeah.
And he has been watching and it's like two women or like one woman goes in and she'll be like, we've only got $500 to completely change this room. And it will be like the most horrific.
And early 2000s design. Oy. What's the yellow walls?
Yeah. And she attached hay to the walls.
Seashells. Hay?
Hey now.
You don't put hay on a wall?
No. And then there was this one part, they were like, so we've painted this cabinet and then we've decoupaged it with Native American scripture. And I'm like, oh boy.
Geez.
And then they're like, we didn't like it, so we ripped it off. Actually, we like this distressed look now. It's terrible.
Oh, no.
But yeah, I highly recommend just watching his videos, because they're funny. But this design show of the early thousands.
They would cut so many corners because you have to stay under $500.
And
everything would be shit.
And what they did it was a bathroom makeover.
Oh no.
And all the family needed was storage in the bathroom. They said our one prerequisite storage because we can't fit all this stuff in with our kids.
Mm.
So they put in a medicine cabinet and you went, great, perfect. Then they put pockets on the shower curtain to store everything and filled the medicine cabinet with figurines.
What?
It's like
I have to watch this.
You have to watch it. You'll love it.
I love this kind of stuff.
And
especially early 2000s.
It feels very, and you just go, if this was made now, this is a parody, but because it was the early thousands, this is real.
Kind of like Changing Rooms.
Yeah. You think it's fake, but it's not. So yeah, highly recommend watching some
Changing Sense, watching a guy react to episodes of Changing Sense.
Once that hits your algorithm, you start getting just all the clips of it.
Yes.
And boy, oh boy, is it a fun ride.
And
it's making me laugh, and really at the moment, that's all I'm asking for.
Sometimes you just need a laugh in the world we're living in.
Sometimes you just need to laugh.
Just need to watch some garbage from the early 2000s.
Honestly, and you need to watch people reacting to it because they're much funnier than I am.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that.
You're pretty funny.
Oh, thanks.
Sometimes it's like I'm sitting opposite Amy Schumer.
Thank you.
or
Name
Uh-oh,
one
female
other
comedians.
female comedian.
Oh my God. Hannah Gatsby. Oh wait, no, she makes people like cry and think about stuff.
Oh dear. Well, Joel, are you ready to take over the pod?
Yeah, choo-choo, all aboard the Joel train.
Woo woo.
You know how it goes. She's got a list that she ripped off the internet, and let's try not to forget to say our sources, because that's a whole thing.
I've got something to say. The size 16 font, blessing.
Isn't it great?
Oh my gosh. For those of you who didn't tune into last week's episode, how dare you? But size 16
I can already
font,
tell it's going to be so much easier.
it was so much easier. Why are we conditioned to think size 12 font is the one?
Next thing you know, we're going to have like the zoomed in font like the parents do on their iPhones.
no.
Oh God. Oh my God. My mum's messages on her phone are
like
so huge.
It's like, hi, one line, next line. How are you?
It's
But it's
so big.
And you know what? I get it.
Debbie, your eyes aren't that bad.
Yeah, they're not that bad.
If anything, it's harder because it's more scrolling.
Absolutely.
But on page form, it's much easier to read.
Oh, I'm sorry. I know you're about to start. But can I give you some? Can I give you something before we?
Can I give you some constructive criticism?
Can I actually? Are you illiterate? No, we got a lovely review, and I feel like it really boosted your mood.
Yes, we need a good one to counter the one calling you a dumb illiterate bitch or whatever she said.
Joel. We got a review on the old Apple Podcast, and I wanted to read it out to you because thank you so much for leaving a review. It really does actually help. It was a really nice.
'Cause I got high again, got to fold my clothes. Just filling the dead air.
Thanks. We can't cut it out now. We just
No.
let's keep this dead air.
Second episode should have a rule that we don't cut anything out and we just let it ride.
And see what happens.
Let it ride, baby.
It's just a sip.
That's a Joel episode rule. Keep it all in. Unless
something crazy happens.
I start doing my accent gear and then we
Then we cut away quickly. Just a little like, please hold. All right. This is from Alexis. So thank you, Alexis.
A little bit Alexis.
I know. She said 5 stars. I'm only 1 episode in, but this was the easiest listen of my life. I never got to study art history at uni because it was cancelled as an elective. But with Steph and Joel, I can finally live out the higher education of my dreams in the privacy of my own home. Thank you.
Oh,
I know.
that's so nice.
So
do we know? Is Alexis someone we know, or is this a new? Oh, Alexis, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. We appreciate
and we're glad.
it.
It sucks that art history was cancelled as an elective in uni. That's shit.
But you know what? You're making up for it now, and we're much more entertaining.
Yes, and we're giving you all the facts.
And they are 100%.
They are 100%.
Well, yes.
Yeah, well, we'll see at the end of this episode because some of the websites that I pulled this off, who knows?
A little fact checker, like just
nah. No. Thank you, Alexis. You've made my weekend.
And just wanted to put that at the top of the episode. So
yeah.
Feel free. If you're driving right now, don't write us a review. But as you're listening, come on board.
Alexis, you're beautiful, you're hot, you're awesome, you're smart, and you're a real go-getter.
Woo!
We love you.
Yeah. We hope you have a
This
lovely...
episode's dedicated to Alexis.
This episode.
See what happens when you leave us a good review?
You get a dedication.
Yeah.
And you know what? If you write us a review, we will dedicate the episode to you.
Yeah.
Please include your name in the thing though, because sometimes the names are silly and I go, I'm not going to read that up. But
your name, address, credit card number if you want.
BSB. All right. Sorry to interrupt you.
Choo-choo.
Woohoo!
All aboard the Joel Express. I was inspired recently, and you'll kind of know why I was inspired pretty much from the get. My topic for today is titled, You Wrecked It.
Ooh,
This is people who have accidentally destroyed things in galleries or destroyed art pieces in various ways.
Yeah, okay.
And it turns out there were a lot of them. I was finding tons of examples, but I had to narrow it down to, I can't remember how many I did, but it was getting a bit long. So I was just like, okay, I'll choose my favorites out of these.
I love this.
Yeah, it turns out there are a lot of clumsy Karens around.
I'm pretty clumsy, so I understand.
So am I.
Ooh.
Well, we all know I've got dizzies.
Oh, yes, you dizzy
Yeah, so I have to be careful. Like a bull in a china shop.
Lucille
these
too.
days. Yeah. Yeah, have to do spins in dance class. Oh, my God. Hectic. Okay. So I'm just going to jump right into it. This is my first example.
All right.
A woman visiting Simon Birch's art installation, The 14th Factory in Los Angeles, has pretty much lived out our worst art-related nightmares.
Whoa.
I love how these websites say things. Because it sounds like it's coming from me.
You're like, oh, dear. You're like, until
okay.
this part. You just say something totally offensive and you're like,
No, I'll read that whole paragraph again.
Yep.
A woman visiting Simon Birch's art installation, The 14th Factory in Los Angeles, has pretty much lived out our worst art-related nightmares, in brackets, besides being cast in plaster to look as if our frozen body was a statue. But we'll leave that one aside for now. I completely understand what they're referencing.
Yeah,
I get
hate
it.
that.
Yeah. She had a friend take her picture in front of a bunch of super expensive sculptures of crowns. An exhibit called Hypercane, the reward of a collaborative work by Birch and fellow artists Gloria Yu, Gabrielle Chan, and Jacob Blitzer. But when she bobbed down besides the sculptures, she knocked over one of the plinths. Which set off a chain reaction of destruction, like most expensive game of dominoes ever.
oh, no. Isn't just one.
I'll give it, that's what it looks like down the bottom. So you can imagine, and there is a video of this, and it's a really quick video, so we'll put it up on here. It's from CCTV.
Ooh.
It's quite hilarious, and you just cringe a little when you watch it because you just put yourself in her shoes.
Yeah, and for those of you who don't know, when you say a couple of plinths, they're not even, like they're not spaced out at all. They're like quite
No, when one
close
falls over, it's going to knock the other ones.
And there's a whole row of them. And it just...
with these really expensive, gorgeous crowns on top.
So that is nope, thank you.
So this kind of went a bit viral and it really blew up on the internet and it got people talking and it got people talking about the artist as well. Which led to many people kind of toying with the idea. Was it staged?
Oh, yeah.
Was this a staged little stunt?
Yep.
If it was staged, she did a really good job of acting like it was staged because it looks like an accident and a half.
She's been to drama
her reaction
school.
is really, she doesn't quite know what to do. When they all start toppling over, she freezes.
Yeah.
And then she kind of starts to move away and then she moves towards them and tries to start putting the plinths back up and touching the crowns. And people are like, no, back.
Don't try now.
So she was trying to, she didn't know what to do.
She's trying to fix her mistake.
I'm going to be in so much trouble. Poor thing.
Oh.
So yeah, people speculated if it was staged. A spokesperson for the 14th Factory confirmed to Fox News.
Oh.
There has been speculation to whether this really happened or is it a PR stunt. The truth is the event did happen and it was caught on our security camera, she said. The gallery claims the incident permanently destroyed 3 sculptures and partially ruined a number of others, which each took artists about 20 to 30 hours to create.
Okay, yeah, fair.
That was from 9news.com, from home.
Thanks, 9.
Yeah.
Good job.
So, yes, this poor thing walked into this room of crowns, knocked them all over, like I said, a dominoes. It was only one of the rows.
Yep.
But
they're a long row, though.
Yeah, these are pretty intricate and fragile crowns that are on these plinths. So yeah, but I can see why people might have thought it was a publicity stunt because these are young, sexy, hot artists.
Right. So it could fall really into that category.
Yes, and it's quite recent. It's in meme meme world.
Yeah, it's not like it happened in the 80s where no one would have heard about it.
Yeah, and it made its way to 9 News in Australia.
I mean, it's
it obviously
all the way down under.
Number 2. Portrait of a Tuscan Prince Ferdinando de' Medici, painted by Anton Domenico Gibbiani in 1712.
Hey.
Oh, this is going to be a mouthful. A 300-year-old painting in Florence's Uffizi Gallery has allegedly been damaged after a visitor tripped while posing for a photo with the artwork. See, this is the thing.
Yes.
A lot of these examples are all people doing selfies or trying to take pictures or posing or just being silly. The Uffizi said the painting, a portrait of Tuscan Prince Ferdinando de' Medici, painted by Anton Domenico Gibbiani in 1712. Yes, I must have taken that and made that the title, so that's why I said it twice. Was damaged after a visitor fell backwards while attempting to make a meme in front of it by mimicking the prince's pose. How corny boots.
Yeah, no.
Stupid.
But also, should we be doing that?
Yeah. I like the ones, the ones I like, when the people look like the artist, when the people look like the person in the painting.
Yeah, and it's from so long ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that
They're
too.
always fun ones. Then you can take a photo.
Yes.
Security camera footage circulated by the Italian media over the weekend, not this weekend, that's just gone, whenever this article was written, showed a visitor leaning back and falling into the painting with a close-up revealing a tear in the canvas. The museum's director, Simone Verde, said in a statement, "The problem of visitors coming to museums to make memes or selfies for social media is rampant."
Oh.
He said the Uffizi was considering imposing restrictions on visitor behaviour. "We will set very precise limits preventing behaviour that is not compliable with the sense of our institutions and respect for cultural heritage." In a similar incident earlier this month, tourists damaged an artwork at the Palazzo Maffei in Verona while attempting to pose for a photo with it.
Right. So we should stop posing and taking photos with the art?
Oh, I won't talk about that one because I've actually gone into detail about that one.
I feel like I think I might know which one it is. I clocked.
Yep.
I only clocked it halfway through and I went, I think I know what we're talking about.
So you know what? This happened really recently. The guy fell through it and tore it. I actually have photo evidence.
Ooh. I feel like this guy's hands are like on the painting pre him falling into it, or do you think he's like, I need to see the video footage?
Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't know if they've done the video footage of it or they've just selected that image as like a CCTV, but we will put it up here if there is.
So this is my thing. Like I love this style of art. This is my type. This is my scenery. This is where I'm at. I think when museums get too pretentious about things being like, we're going to stop how people enjoy the art.
Yes.
I have a visceral reaction to it about like, okay, I know that the artist who painted this in the, 1700s probably didn't want it to be a meme or probably didn't think it would be a meme, but like, if that's how people want to consume art, then we have to let it be.
I completely agree with you. And this is the modern age. People want photos with things. It's incredible that a piece of art from the 1700s is still around. And
I don't like that I don't like the art getting destroyed.
God, how embarrassing.
And I would feel like, okay, I don't know whether, I'm sure insurance covers it, but if you destroy a piece of art like that, do you have to cover some of the costs? What are the rules? What are the parameters?
Because these are millions of dollars worth. Like
at least $100,000.
Yeah.
Like
maybe the restoration fees.
Good point.
I think that would suffice because they wouldn't be cheap, but they wouldn't be the price of the art. They wouldn't destroy your entire life. I'm sure that there's a level of leniency because it's just, it's an oopsie daisy.
Yeah, it's a little oopsie
You didn't
daisy.
intend to destroy this piece.
You just accidentally did.
So there's got to be a level of leniency, I guess.
Just a little bit of accountability.
Unless it was intentionally destroyed.
Yes.
And I think the artist and even the gentleman posing for it would probably be like, oh, don't worry.
Don't
worry
hey,
about
Joel,
it.
Don't worry. You get the espresso.
Accidents happen.
I'm Luigi.
I'm a Luigi. But yeah, no, he went right through old mate's arm.
Yeah, there is quite a substantial tear.
Yeah, God, I immediately, like, I'm hot thinking about myself in that scenario.
How would you, if you did an accidental oopsie daisy and you were this gentleman?
Yeah.
What would you do? What's your first immediate reaction? Like, what are you doing?
I feel like I would freeze.
Yep.
And it would take me a minute. Like, I think I'd be in shock.
Yes.
I'd just be like, like, I wouldn't know. I'd probably start crying or I'd have a panic attack.
Yep.
Because also, all these people are watching you and judging you. So it's almost like when you trip over in public and it's embarrassing and people see you and you just feel like the biggest klutz in the world. But this is
the worst case version of that.
The worst case version of that. I don't know.
I think I would start over talking and just like babbling and being like, oh my God,
I lost my footing and I've got vertigo, you see. I've got the dizzies. And,
I've got the dizzies and I accidentally tripped and I was only taking a photo to show to my parents.
My parents are sick. And
I'm bringing it back home to them. Please don't arrest me. Like, I think I would start over and like, how can I help?
I'm not a bad person.
I appreciate art, please.
You just the embarrassment. I'm literally getting a hot neck because I'm thinking about what if I did that. I think he's tripped backwards over something that's like that. You know how sometimes they put little wires and stuff in place so you don't get too close to the artwork.
Like, whoa.
Yeah. Whoa.
Well, I'll be there soon, so I'll double check what the security is like.
Yes. Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, I could go to the Uffizi.
Check out that.
I'll check out
the art piece. See if you can see.
I'll try and find the art piece, and I'll see if there's a tripwire.
Yep. And see if you can see.
I'll take a photo in front of it, guys.
Hey, whoa. See if you can see the tear or like a little bit of restoration.
All right.
Right, number 3, overzealous cleaner ruins €690,000 artwork that she thought was dirty.
Oh no.
€690,000 is about $1,448,717 Australian right now.
Did
I say those numbers right? 1,448,717.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did.
That's a lot of Missoula.
Yeah, that's too much. That's too much money.
She mistook it for an eyesore that needed a good scrub.
I just have this image of like your aunt vibe, aunt energy.
Yeah.
And she's just like, ugh, dirty.
I know, this poor cleaner.
I know.
This guy, it's also like, it's obviously there for a reason. Like when you see it, you're like, how did she even she's just probably never seen art like that before and just doesn't quite understand. The sculpture by German artist Martin Kippenberger, widely regarded as one of the most talented artists of his generation until his death in 1997, had been on loan to the Ostwall Museum in Dortmund, where it fell prey to the cleaner's scouring pat. Love how these are written.
I wonder if she used a little scrub daddy and just...
Yeah, scrub daddy. You get scrub mummy now.
I know.
That's equality.
Where's scrub baby?
Scrub baby. Scrub non-binary. I mean, if you're gonna do that,
scrub daddy.
I guess mum and dad aren't genders. That's funny. So the work is called When It Starts Dripping from the Ceiling.
I've got the church giggles. I'm sorry.
Yeah. It comprised of a rubber trough placed underneath a rickety wooden tower made from slats. Inside the trough, Kippenberger had spread a layer of paint representing dried rainwater.
Yeah.
He thought it was art. He thought it was art. The cleaner saw it as a challenge and set about making the bucket look like new.
Right, I see now.
Yeah. So she saw the dried art. She was like, oh, dirty.
She said, no, I've got to clean this up.
A spokeswoman for the museum told German media that the female cleaner removed the patina from the four walls of the trough. It is now impossible to return it to its original state, she said, adding that it had been on loan to the museum from a private collector.
Oh, no.
And was valued by insurers at an Australian $1,448,717. She said that the cleaning crews have been told to keep 20 centimetres or 8 inches away from artworks, but it was unclear if the woman who worked for a company to which cleaning had been outsourced had received the memo.
Oh, no, she's just subbing in because someone called in sick.
Yeah, but you just go, oh, that's not for me to clean. It's literally.
You know what? She's like, someone has not been doing their job correctly here.
Yeah.
I'm going to just do the best work I can. It's my first day on this job. Maybe they'll hire me.
Dirty bucket. When you see this artwork, like that's a lot of money for.
Oh, you should have seen some of the artwork at Monet.
Well,
I
true,
said,
true.
How much you pay for this?
True.
I understand when described to me how you could make that mistake. But seeing it in the middle of the room, maybe she thought though like the roof
was leaking. Paint?
And she said I'm going to clear out the mop bucket because obviously someone's put this here. It's a bit of a hazard. I'm going to do my best work.
Yeah.
And it is a wooden structure in the center of a room.
And it's got a plastic trough underneath. So it does kind of look like something
construction work.
But you ask someone. You go, should I clean that? Is that meant to be there?
What if she was by herself though? Because everyone's called in sick. COVID's going around.
Yeah, influenza.
Yeah, influenza A, influenza B.
Yeah, she worked a bit too autonomously on that one, I think.
She took initiative
when
she really shouldn't have.
The poor thing. I hope she wasn't punished too harshly.
Take her out the back and
shoot her. I don't know how to you might be able to help me with this. This one is the $900,000. So it's spelled Qing. Is that Jing vase?
Oh yeah, I think it would.
Is the Q a Z?
Yeah, I think so.
Sound off in the comments if I've got this wrong. The $900,000 Jing vases.
Mm-hmm.
In what turned out to be a literally staggeringly case of bad planning, the Fitzwilliam Museum in Cambridge decided to display its trio of Jing vases at the bottom of a staircase. A handrail-free staircase, nonetheless.
Okay, this is asking for trouble.
Which some poor chap tripped down in 2006 as a result of a loose lace.
Oh, no.
Whoa.
And I just imagine, bing, 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 bing.
His name was Nick Flynn, and at 6 foot and 87 kilos, gathered a fair whack of momentum on the way down.
Whoa, read him to filth. Jeez.
He clattered into the first one, which then tipped over the second, classic, which then tipped over the third. There were 400 pieces in total, and Nick was banned.
400 pieces in total destroyed?
I think 400 like pieces of Jing vase.
Perfect.
That had been shattered.
Yeah.
Here's the poor guy.
Read him.
That is from escape.com.au.
Okay, first up, vases, intricate, beautiful, love them. Why are we putting them on a windowsill at the bottom of a staircase?
With no railing, mind you.
Oh, it looks like he's hit his head quite.
I know, the poor guy.
Oh, he's on the floor. He looks really
This picture was taken milliseconds after the incident happened, and he is still on the ground. Mm-hmm.
But there is
a sea of Jing.
Yeah, there's a lot of vases.
Yeah,
vases,
vases.
I
don't know. Tomato.
Yeah, but yeah, poor. I do feel.
You know
what?
And that's bad planning. That's not on him.
Yeah, I don't think that's on him.
Not on him.
A, there's no handrail. B, that you've just got them on the windowsill.
It could have killed him.
Yeah.
He's tripped over a lace on it. There's a lot of things wrong in this museum. A railless staircase. Mm-hmm. Nothing to grab onto. This guy does look quite elderly.
Yeah.
From the very blurry image that I see.
Yeah, he does look. He looks.
Put a handrail in, guys.
Yeah, guys, safety first.
This is the $15 million Monet. Of all the artists that might inspire a sense of rage, Claude Monet is probably not the first one who leaps to mind. This was the value of his Argentinian basin with a single sailboat in 2012 money when Andrew Shannon decided to punch on with it at the National Gallery of Ireland.
Put him up.
So in 2012 money, it was worth $15 million.
All right. So it's worth more today is essentially
Most
what
likely,
we're saying.
yeah. Maybe not so much anymore now that it's been damaged.
True.
He caused 3 rips which covered a quarter of the canvas. The painting is now behind security glass after an 18-month restoration.
Wow.
Why did he do it?
Why did he do it,
What made him so mad? Andrew Shannon, the man who punched a hole through the Claude Monet painting, had been sentenced to 5 years in prison. In an attempt to diminish his responsibility, Shannon claimed at the Dublin Crown Court that he felt faint and fell into the painting.
Yep.
Yet evidence suggests otherwise. The incident was recorded on the museum's CCTV cameras, which shows Shannon deliberately punching the artwork. And after seeing the footage, the jury needed only 90 minutes of deliberation before finding him guilty. Moreover, according to the Express, when police raided Shannon's house in Dublin last April, they found 48 stolen items worth more than €100,000, including valuable artworks, books, and antiques. They were identified as having been stolen from Dublin, Belfast, and Yorkshire, some of them back in the 1980s and 1990s. Shannon was a big threat to society, a source told the Dublin Crown Court. He has a corrupt perversion of the mind, a complete sociopath.
Corrupt? What is it? Corrupt conversion of the mind?
Corrupt perversion.
I love when people say something like that. It's so devious.
So that was from escape.com and news.artnet.com. That's why there was probably 2 different prices.
Yes.
Well, who's to know how much?
Who's to know what this is worth? Let's talk about why he said he did it versus why he actually did it. Why the hell did he punch a painting?
I reckon he tried to take it and he couldn't get it off the thing and he cracked the shits and punched it.
Yeah. We'll get the CCTV footage, we'll review it and we'll work it out.
We'll get to the bottom of this one.
Yeah, because saying I tripped, not a...
Yeah, I think the footage must show him just going like...
You're right, he probably... Bang.
I hate Monet.
I'm...
Stupid single sailboat. I mean, I'm not the biggest Monet head.
You're not gonna
I don't want to punch it.
I don't want to punch a $10 million painting.
Nah.
15, maybe.
I think he just must have had like an impulse, like a what's
intrusive
it called?
thought.
Intrusive thought.
And just did it.
Yeah. Like the thing when you're like driving over a bridge and you're like,
what if
I could literally just drive off the edge right now. But
you won't.
You won't. But you do have the power to do that.
Yeah, you have the power to do a lot of things.
Yeah, it's call to the void, that's called.
That's an amazing way. Call to the void.
Yes.
What does that mean?
It's this phenomena like sometimes someone will be up really high like near a balcony space or something and they'll get this like overwhelming fear that they won't be able to stop themselves from like going over.
Call to the void.
Because it's like there's nothing barricading them from it.
Right.
Yeah, it's this weird sensation and it's separate from being the S word.
Yeah. Maybe that's what we should, because you know how you can't say the S word on, they should be calling it call to the void.
Call to the void.
Very romantic.
Yeah, it is.
All right.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what that is.
No, it's
anything else about punching paintings?
Let's try.
Have you ever wanted to punch a painting?
I've wanted to. No.
There was an artist whose painting you would punch. Who would it be?
Like, I feel like if you're going to punch a painting, you've only got one shot to punch a painting. So you got to do a great, like, you've got to do a, like, you do a Picasso, you would do a big name.
Yeah.
Or an Andy Warhol or a Jeff Koons. I'd knock over one of his statues.
I'd do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd do a Koons.
Yeah. Because I feel like that would just be quite satisfying to be like, bang.
Yeah. Like, I couldn't punch the Mona Lisa because I'd feel like
behind glass.
I'd be
just behind bars.
Yeah, if she was taken out, I don't know, for cleaning. I couldn't just punch her because I feel like I'd be punching her. You know what I mean?
Looking dead in the eyes.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I'd knock over a Jeff Koons, like you've said.
I would definitely knock over.
Yeah.
I'm like, not definitely. I'm not.
I would definitely not.
It's just
No, if someone
news.
if someone was,
if I was allowed to, if I was permitted to do one,
yeah,
that would be the one.
Yeah,
Just,
I would do the same.
Make another.
I don't want to punch a canvas.
Ow!
Like this crazy guy.
Crazy man.
Yeah, don't punch paintings.
Hot tip. Don't punch paintings.
Oh yes, the piece de resistance.
We've been waiting for it all episode.
So this is quite current, and this is kind of what sparked my idea to look into all of these.
Yeah.
And you've probably heard because it made pretty big news.
It did. Honestly, though, didn't look into it, so I'm glad you did it for me.
So how do you know what I'm going to talk about?
Oh, sorry. It's just something completely different. I'm like, oh, okay. You didn't want to do that one?
It's really heavy. Museum goers accidentally break a fragile crystal-covered chair inspired by Vincent van Gogh's painting.
Dun, dun, dun.
This one, I know you've seen the video. I've seen the video too. We'll put it up here. This one pissed me off. Because I'm just like,
really?
You're an idiot.
Yeah.
You're an absolute idiot.
Yeah. That chair.
Also, it needed a bit of security around it, I feel.
I feel like we know, though, by now. Security in museums.
At an Italian art museum, 2 visitors recently attempted to photograph themselves with a chair-shaped sculpture made of crystals, with disastrous results. The artwork titled Van Gogh's Chair is by the Italian artist Nicola Bolla, who's known for intricate, eye-catching sculptures made of unique materials such as playing cards, according to the statement from the museum. His most famous series, Vanitas, is a collection of realistic sculptures either covered in or made of materials like Swarovski crystals, including a skull, a toilet, and a noose and stool.
Oh.
Yeah. Cool. I like a bit of a crystal skull.
A bedazzling.
Yeah. I'd love to see a crystal toilet. They're hard to clean.
Yeah, and is it see-through?
I'm imagining lots of little Swarovskis together, so it creates a bit of a.
Oh God, could you imagine cleaning that? Oh, there's so many grooves.
So many grooves.
So many grooves, groovy baby.
Bolla modelled the crystal-covered chair after the subject of an 1888 painting by the Dutch artist Vincent van Gogh. Don't know if you've heard of him.
Never.
First, a woman hovered over the chair while a man took a photo. Fucking idiot. But when the man attempted to strike the same pose, he fell back onto the piece, breaking its front legs.
He didn't have any core strength.
Why? The fact that they were going to pose for the photo I'm about to sit on the crystal chair. It's so lame.
I know.
Oh, they were just being silly duffers. They're a fun couple.
They are. You know what? They're a little kooky couple.
Yeah, but he shouldn't have done it.
He didn't have the core strength.
No,
She's been going to Pilates for years.
The culprits hurried out of the room and left the Palazzo Maffei in Verona without reporting the damage.
No.
But the incident was caught on camera. They were the only ones in the room. I feel like in my fight or flight.
Yeah, you'd do the same?
Oh, I don't know what I'd do. Maybe. Because that's such an intense. I think I would be so. The fact that no one was there to see me, my panic instincts would go, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here.
Yeah, I think I couldn't live with the guilt. The guilt of knowing. That's that real upbringing.
It's a current artist. It's not someone who's
I know, but I'd have to go up and be like, I'm so sorry, I've done this.
I sat on the crystal chair.
I was just trying to take a silly photo.
And knowing our knowledge now, security cameras and stuff like that in museums, you never really know.
Are they even on?
Yeah.
In this case, yes.
It wasn't such a brilliant thought to sit on an artwork. Vanessa Carlton, the museum's director, tells the New York Times.
Oh, is that what Vanessa Carlton's doing these days?
Yeah. Vanessa Carlton's is the museum director. Yeah. I don't think it's that. Oh, it could be 1,000 miles, Vanessa. Who knows?
She's like, you know what? Career change.
While the incident took place in April, the museum released the security footage with the couple's faces blurred earlier this month, once the artwork had been repaired and put back on display. It looks the same, but once an artwork is damaged, it's not really the same, Carlton tells The Times. Vanessa Carlton coming in with the quote. Adding that its newfound fame may make up for its lost value.
Yeah, you know what? Put the little video like as a little display next to the artwork.
Yeah, Vanessa Carlton's a bit torn whether she's happy that this happened because it's bringing tourism or that the piece has been
destroyed but rebuilt.
Museum officials declined to provide the artwork's estimated value, but according to the BBC News' Joshua Cheatenham, Carlton tells the broadcaster that most museum goers are well behaved, but at the same time she wants to emphasize that anyone should enter art places or museums or churches wherever art is displayed in a more respectful way. Well said, Vanessa.
Yeah.
This is the chair post it being sat on, which, tell me if I'm wrong here. I think it adds to it.
Yeah, it's like,
because it's like, it's the old there's beauty in the broken. You've got a broken chair covered in Swarovski crystal.
What does it say about the economy and capitalism? Yes. It's saying that, no matter how many crystals you put on an inanimate object, it will still be an inanimate
lipstick on a pig.
Our society is broken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For some reason, I prefer it with its broken legs.
Because it kind of looks like a dog bowing.
Yes.
It does. Okay. So not great that they sat on it.
They just looked so stupid doing it.
I only saw the clip of him like running away.
Yeah.
And he is boosting out of there. He's like, gotta go.
He legged it.
But yeah, I always think how could someone do this? But when we were at Monet, I saw someone, there was clearly a stool, like a piece of art, and it had this big marble sphere under it, and you couldn't and it came through the chair. And someone grabbed the chair and was like rocking it, trying to make it move. And I was like, no. And they
Don't
knew
touch the stuff.
They knew it was art, but they had it's like they were like, no one's really watching, so I can touch this. And like it was modern art. So but I was like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Here? Is this where we're going?
This isn't the kids section where you can touch stuff.
Yeah, this isn't the NGV gallery kids section.
Yeah.
Like we gotta rein in the intrusive thought.
But it is that intrusive thought.
And I'd love to touch the art. But
Same. I would love to touch the art, but I'd be careful.
Yeah, I'm not doing this.
No,
I
wouldn't go to
sit
on the chair. I'd probably want to just have a little bit of a feel to see what the crystals felt like.
Yeah, I'd want to stroke the chair. Yeah. Allow a little bit of stroking in a gallery, but not a full sit.
That's why I'm not allowed back at the NGV.
Took it too far. Yeah. Have you seen your last note?
Yes, that's right. I forgot I had a little little thing.
Nightcap.
A little nightcap that I added on to the end of my notes is, that last story was the Smithsonianmag.com. I wrote in brackets, talk about the Jesus smudgy face restoration.
And I know exactly the one you're talking about. Ding! If you haven't seen this restoration, boy, oh boy, is it one of the best ones out there.
You must have seen it, but if you haven't.
It's a meme now at this point.
This art restoration lady was given the job to kind of, I think, delicately restore this Jesus painting. I think it was from the 1500s.
Yeah, back when Jesus was walking.
Yeah, it was old.
It was old.
I think she
I don't think she was a restorer. I think she worked at the gallery and just was like trying to help. I don't know if she was an actual art restorer.
Yes.
She was trying to fix the face.
It was a sense of you're too far gone. Like when you're too far in and you just keep going.
It's like if you lied on your resume, like, yeah, I definitely know how to use Excel.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh, you know how to use Excel, right? And she's like, yeah, no worries. They're like, fix this.
And it's due by the end of the day. And we're all going on lunch.
Good luck. Okay.
Yeah.
Do.
It's like, you make one fuck up and then to counter making that fuck up, you try and overdo.
Oh, it
stuff
looks like a
around it.
child did it.
Yeah. She turned Jesus into a monkey man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a real.
It's so funny.
It's so funny. And you know what? Put the painting back up. Let us all see that because
Yeah.
we would not look twice at the OG painting, but I would look at the new one.
I would look at the new one. There's Monkey Jesus.
This is Monkey Jesus. Oh dear, she did her best.
Yeah.
That's a hard day in the office.
That's my list of people who have done big oopsie daisies in galleries.
Yeah, I hope I never have to live that experience. It's one I never want to oopsie daisy in, in a gallery.
And we're clumsy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like yeah. Oh.
Got to make sure I'm not tripping over my laces. I'm not,
I'm not just accidentally flinging my bag around or something.
Yeah.
Gesturing too wildly.
Even at the toy fair that I went to, I had my bag around my shoulder and there's hundreds of like little figurines on the table. I was knocking stuff over left and right off the table. I would pick up like a single figurine and then all the figurines around it would just go and like just fall over and I'd be like, I'm so sorry. And they would be falling on the floor and I'd be like scrambling to pick it up.
And then you're knocking more over.
And my shoulder bag would be like sliding off my arm.
Yeah. It's
All
not
in a china shop.
Yeah, that is my vibe as well. So I hope I never have to, and I've never really thought about it before, and now it's all I'll think about when I'm in a gallery.
Yeah.
So
that's why I like my galleries spaced out, lots of negative space.
Yeah, we need some breathing room.
One canvas per wall.
Really impact on the museum. But yeah, thanks, Joel. That was a great episode. I loved it.
Bit of fun.
Bit of fun for your Wednesday.
Yeah.
As always, you can find us on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. If you would like, leave us a review and we'll dedicate the episode to you.
Yeah, shout out to Kelly.
Alexis. Shout out
Alexis.
to Alexis. You are the MVP of this episode.
Yes.
And you've got this whole episode dedicated to you.
I wish we had a picture.
I know. With some little cherubs or something around it. That would be amazing. What else do I usually say at this point?
Have a good week.
Oh, sorry guys. Forgot to say have a good week.
Happy hump day.
We'll see.
If this comes out on a Wednesday. They usually do.
If we're running late, apologies.
Running late,
we've got a life to live.
Yeah.
But thanks, Joel. Good job.
Thank you, Steph. Thank you as always.
Just papers, news, playing us out. And goodbye.
Bye.
Hey.
Good stuff.